It's time to chat with Rachel. Hey everybody, so in my last video, I showed you the first step of making, for the fireplace that I'm making for my wall. Well, not my wall, for my mom's wall. But, so the last thing I showed you was to perform that there, the whole white stuff, or the poster board here, literally poster board right here. And so then I glued on my black here. We'll let that dry for a while. Like I said before, what you have to do is you have to get some poster board and then go to your wall, wherever wall. It can be any wall that you are doing. So in the last video I showed you that I'm doing this wall here, and we're going up to from here to here and down. So I measured it all out. I got that done. I have my black stuff on here, my color paper. Now the next thing that you want to do after you get the color paper on here with the black and all glued on and stuff is to start building the bricks. Now how do you do that, you might ask? Well, you make sure you have the bricks even out and stuff like the to go across. Now some of them, like up there, that's a little bit uneven, but it'll be fine though when I put my white strips on it. So I took two original blocks of construction paper. You just take these and you just put one here by the black, and then you put one over here, and then after that you put one in the middle, right? And then you break this up in like half or how much ever you need, and you place some here, a little piece, and then you place a little bit over here, and yeah, you basically do that up the wall, basically to make that look like if it's an actual brick wall. And if it's like a little bit uneven, like right in there, don't worry about it, because you are going to get your white and put it on in between the sections here. Now I know it might be white, but sometimes that can happen. Yeah, it's whatever it is, I don't know. And then, yeah, that can happen too. So, yeah, and then you just keep on building. And then when you get to the top here, this is where you go up here and stuff. But actually, I might save that for next video and show you, because I need to build this side of the wall over here. Now, see how this is like even, like right down to the corners, and now it looks like it's gonna be overlapping with another piece. Don't worry about that. That'll be fine, because you can always trim it off as you go along. Or, like I said, you can leave it and get your white strips and put it in between. And then, so after I get this all done, I will show you the next step to do up there. And yeah. Also, I can't remember if I mentioned this in the video before, or in the first video, but here's my brown strip that I'm gonna do at the bottom here, all the way across from like this corner here, like all the way. Wow, it's not staying on there. I done this last time too, and I went all the way across with the brown strips, even over here too. Like, you put it on here, put it on there too, like that, and go all the way across with them. And then at the top, I'll show you what to do at the top when we get there. But yeah, so this is all I got done so far. I know, I've been pretty busy doing other things as well as working on this. But yes, this is what I got done so far. So I'll see you guys in my next video when I get this side of the wall all done of the bricks. And then I will explain to you how to do the rest on the top. It's gonna be pretty easy, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy to do when like you're up there, so this way you're not having so much to split. Like you're only gonna have a little bit to split, like on the edges, like on here or over there. Depends on what and stuff. Like as we get up in here, we don't have to worry about doing this for up there. You just have to do it on the things and stack it up. So that's gonna be like whole one and then half, whole one, half, whole one, and so on. And then there's gonna be a thick brown strip up there